Kim Taehyung and Jeon Jungkook are a married couple, but Taehyung is a mafia husband. Jungkook suffered a lot in the past months, and he tried to escape. But Taehyung, with his mafia influence, found Jungkook easily and again started torturing him. Last night, he lost his every limit. He couldn't stop himself and damaged that poor boy a lot. Boss, what is it, Jimin? I ain't got all day. It's Jungkook. He's not talking nor eating. He's just gazing at nothing and not reacting at all when I talk to him. Tae left the room yesterday night after Jungkook fainted and was unresponsive. He knew that he would be mad, scared and weak when Jungkook would wake up. Jungkook? He went on sitting on the right side of the bed. He watched him visibly shiver, eyes watering in an instant. A fear-stricken expression washed over that pale face which saddened him for a fleeting second. Then it turned him on. That expression just turned him on, making him imagine some of the kinkiest and painful stuff he could do to him. This was the second reason why he stayed away from their bedroom today. He knew that as soon as he would see Jungkook, he would want to do him, to mess him, break him and hear his cries. He knew that it was twisted and sick, but again he was a sick man. Even now, his hands moved on its own, lifting Jungkook's shirt and playing on that bare chest. He felt him tremble under his palm. He lusted for this body and wanted to drive it to its limits. You do as I say and nothing bad would happen to you and your family, of course. He added the last part, knowing well that Jungkook would care more about others than himself. You keep yourself healthy and I'll reward you like back in the days. Now get up and eat. Take a shower too, you stink. He lied. Jungkook's body odor was just so sweet. It served as a calling for Taehyung to claim the person producing that scent. He heard Jungkook chuckle bitterly, surprising him. I can't believe that I loved you once. Taken aback by what he said, Taehyung felt his heart breaking. You still love me. He must be lying, Taehyung thought. He loved him even when he owned him and even when he was dangerously drunk and bruised his body by his rough act of pleasure. I hate you. I hate your kisses. I hate your scent. And I hate that you think you own me. I hate your eyes that put me in this misery. And I hate your heart that lied to me once, faking its affection towards me. God, I have never hated anyone as much as I hate you. Taehyung stopped him with a kiss. He heard him groan, trying and failing to push him off. That until Jungkook bit his undulate blood. Kill me, you coward! He yelled, making him shake in fear. Fear of loss. He just now realized that he lost him. Jungkook, the man he trusted the most with his life. Jungkook? He found it difficult to talk and breathe. I hate hearing your voice. I hate you, Taehyung. Kill me, because I don't want to live this life anymore. He started screaming and shouting about how much he hated him, breaking down in tears and cursing the day he met him. You're going to share that? He didn't know why he was here. His feet just carried him to the basement where Yoongi was held in one of the cells. He hates me. Well, you brought it on yourself, didn't you? Huh? Him hating you was bound to happen, Tae. It was part of the reason why I helped him to escape back then. I used to watch Jungkook that he might kill you one day. I watched him and that's how I found out that how much he cared for you. You should have seen him back then, smiling when you would show him a glimpse of care. Like the day when we were having lunch and you offered him a piece of your pizza, knowing that he loved it so much. How his eyes twinkled and glazed in tears, munching happily for that small gesture. Taehyung's heart clenched, hating himself more for never noticing. He loves you and there is no way that he hates you. You hurt him. You broke him, then showed him that you cared, only to hurt him again. And when you brought a girl to the house allowing her to freely touch you. The look on his face that day made me realize something. I couldn't let you kill the only person who blindly loved you, so I let him escape. And I hate you for it. If I had to do it again, I would. I have to look after him since you're a moron. There I am, he admitted. I messed up. I was blinded by power, always hunger for more. I pushed everyone away to get to the place I'm right now. And for what? I thought I would be happy, but I'm not. Well, fix it. So, are we cool? Because if we are, I need a long bath, a day off with my boyfriend, and a new car as an apology. About Jungkook, just give him some space and show him that you're willing to change. Trust me, he'll come around. Or I can start a fight with him and you would come to his rescue like back in high school. I hate you, man. Thank God you don't love me. I don't know how your husband could handle your craziness, but I can't imagine having a creepy stalker like yourself following me around. Says the one who freaked Jimin out with his affection. He's damn adorable. I couldn't let him slip away. Well, we are both freaks of nature. I'll help you out, Taehyung. Don't you worry. Jungkook had a good night's sleep. No nightmares or vivid dreams. Ever since that day, he screamed his heart out at Taehyung. He is feeling better. He didn't see Taehyung, not even once after that, and it would be hard to deny that it upset him. After freshening up, Jungkook stepped out of the room for the first time in weeks. He arrived in the kitchen. His mother had tears on the corner of her eyes, smiling happy to see him out of that room. Need help? I'm almost done. I just need to prepare tea for Taehyung and call the rest to join for breakfast. He gulped at the mention of that name and looked down, debating if he should go back to the room. He won't join us for breakfast if you're concerned. He's been busy lately that he barely had time to take care of himself, let alone join us to eat. Yoongi, Jiminy, Jungkook's parents and himself was present at the dining table. I'm happy to see you again. Me too, Kook. I'm glad you're doing good. I thought Taehyung killed you for helping me escape. He wasn't planning on killing him, but I feared if he would do it when you always managed to slip away from his grasp. Slip away from his grasp? It's not like I murdered his family for him to chase me around. Why are you so quiet at a time like this, Jimin? Wasn't he the one that hurt your boyfriend in front of your eyes for you to tell him what I was hiding? That made Jimin look up, guilt and regret written on his face. Jungkook now looked towards his parents. And you? You seem to like it being held prisoners here? You seem to be okay with the fact that your son was repeatedly in that room? You seem to love the idea of him making of your son. Enough! His father yelled, his hands visibly trembling. Or what? He challenged, tears filled in his eyes. You'll join him when he wants some hardcore? I'm sorry, he whispered. I'm sorry, son. I failed you. No, you're not sorry. You all aren't. They all sat in silence, feeling speechless. Jungkook looked up when Yoongi called his name. Taehyung can't change if you don't believe in him, Jungkook. He's trying, but it's hard for him. He's not that kind of person to trust anyone, and this was the reason why he did all those things in the past. He loved you so much, Kook, that he feared to lose you. My friend is trying and doing all of this because of you. He had a weakness. That is you, Jungkook. Don't try to punish him for loving you. Loving me? He chose the worst way to show it. You should know this, Kook. He only locked me up in that cell because he thought we had something going on. He thought I helped you escape because we loved each other. I couldn't tell him back then that I helped you because I knew what he felt towards you. If I did tell him, he would have denied it, not to show that he's a human like the rest of us. I can't forgive him for what he did. But you still love him, right? I don't. Yoongi, Taehyung walked in holding a file. By the look on his face, Jungkook knew that he heard everything. I need a break from all of this, so I'm going to the island. For how long? I don't know, man. I'm coming with you, Taehyung. No, I need some alone time to think. Taehyung looked at Jungkook. Just be patient for a little while, Jungkook. I'm trying to make it safe for you to leave this house. I already have the divorce papers ready. You'll get your freedom soon. Jungkook was unable to process anything right now. He wanted this freedom for a long time, but now he started liking the new Taehyung. He didn't say a word, but instead his eyes watered, thinking about divorcing his first and last love Taehyung. Hi guys, do you think Taehyung needs a second chance? If yes, please comment.